Hey guys, I recently hit that 10,000 subscribers milestone that I'd been striving for a while. And that's great. Fantastic. Thank you, everyone who subscribes, everyone who watches the videos regularly, or everyone who just watched a video, who just came in for a video, subscribed, got what they wanted and left. That's cool. I kind of felt like hitting that 10K was going to be this massive thing, that something was going to change. And whether that was going to be that more people watched the videos, more people commented on the videos, more people interacted with the videos, or whether something was just going to feel different. And I've kind of noticed that stuff feels the same, but it doesn't feel like it's moving in the way that I kind of thought it would. And what I mean by that is that YouTube is a weird thing. You can have the best video in the world, but if your title and your thumbnail aren't attractive, then that video won't get any views. And if that video doesn't get any views, then you don't have that interaction with the audience, and you can't open that kind of two-way street between you and the audience. You can't open that dialogue and find out what it is that makes them tick. And I've always prided myself on kind of telling the truth in videos. And if there's a video that is about a plugin, I will never say this plugin is amazing just because I've been given it, or maybe even because I've been paid to say it. Like, I don't subscribe to that whole thing of, you know, of working in that way. If I like something, I'll tell you. If I don't like something, then I'll either tell you that as well, or I just will say, no, thanks. I'm not going to do a video on that. And I did a video on integrity, which I think kind of sums that up quite well. Check it out if you want to. But to me, I just want to know what it is that I can do that is going to keep this exciting and is going to keep this building, because I want this to be the best it can be. I want to create this communication with you folks, and I want to know what it is that keeps you tuning into the channel, whether it's Logic Pro stuff, whether it's plugin reviews, whether it's tips and tricks, whatever it is. I'd love to hear from you down in the comments about what you want to see on the channel. Not necessarily what you've liked seeing in the past, but what it is that you think would help you. And I do a lot of mixing work, a lot of mastering work, a lot of production, a lot of restoration, everything in this audio vein that I love so much. And a lot of that has kind of come from YouTube, which has been great. YouTube has very much been like a business card for me in the last few years, however long, 4 years or whatever I've been doing this for. And I like that. That's cool. That's like a way of creating that dialogue before we even know each other. You know what I can do, so you know that I'm maybe the best person in your mind for that job. And I love it when people contact me. There's an email address just here, whether it's about work, whether you want to actually pay me to do something, or whether you just want to say, hey Sam, here's what I think, or let's have a chat about something. My inbox is open, so I'd love to hear from you, genuinely. But I kind of thought that 10K for me, I don't know why I thought it, but I thought that things were just going to get easier and that things were just going to get a little bit more streamlined. And in reality, it's kind of the opposite of that. I have noticed that a lot of other YouTube creators have commented on revenue being down, commented on views being down, subscribers being down. And I've kind of noticed that over the last maybe 6 months, that there aren't as many people tuning into the stuff that there used to be. And there's two ways of looking at that. Maybe it is this evil algorithm kind of going against us, or maybe it is just that the videos that I've made that are useful for some people, the people that it's useful for have now seen them, and they're kind of, they've ingested that, and they've taken that and they've run with it. So I kind of want to know what it is that would be helpful for you. Do you want to see the plugin stuff? Do you want to see the Logic Pro stuff? Do you want to see more music stuff, more of playing and more of how to do XYZ, more tips and tricks? I'd love to just create some sort of dialogue here. Pop something in the comments or email me, whatever it is. How can I help you? How can we help take this to the next level and get this out to as many people as possible? I've never really loved that whole thumbnail title thing. I think that a thumbnail of someone looking really surprised and pointing at a plugin is kind of fake. I just don't like it. And maybe that's what gets views. And maybe if that's what gets views, maybe views aren't the thing that I want. I don't know. The thing that I like most is reading the comments from people and saying, that thing that you just showed me, that helped me. Or this thing that you're doing here, thanks for doing it. It's cool. Because I don't do it for praise. I do it for that communication and the fact that from my studio here in rural Lincolnshire in the UK, I can help someone across the globe do something with music. To me, that's kind of cool. So enough of that. If you've got anything that you really would love to see on the channel, everything that in the past you have loved to see on the channel, or even if there's something that you want to tell me you don't like about the channel, leave it in the comments for all to see, or pop it in an email to me. Again, it's just on there. I'd love to hear from you. As always, thanks for watching. I'll see you again soon. Take care.